Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to another recording of Gone Home. Let us continue. So, I think now is as good of a place as any. I actually probably should keep the Bible with me just in case one of my theories that I'm about to say is actually accurate. But right now I think is as good of a place as any to suspect, to throw out, uh, I want to believe, my theories. As we look at there, I want to believe 1017. Let's try that as a combination. 1017. Nope. Um, one of my theories is that this house really is haunted. We're gonna find a bunch of dead people. One of my theories is that Sam just stole the TV and the Nintendo and then left the Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, and ran off. Uh, Possibly because she's in love with a girl and her parents couldn't handle that, or she didn't think her parents could handle that. One of the theories is that I'm actually dead and I'm a ghost going through this house. I wish there was more light. Let's turn this light on. Start with that. Grab a pillow, throw it. So those are my three top theories as to what's going on. And it may even be a little bit inaccurate. Let's try 1967 to say that one of those is my theories, because I think I probably was told what the uh, story was, but I may be wrong. Okay, two. Let's see. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Meow. Kids. Just leaving soda everywhere. What's this say? Name Samantha Greenbrier, year 11, teacher Fletcher, period 5. Assignment, metalworking, engraving, grade C-. Not a challenging assignment, metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on the edges. Show more pride in your work. Oh! So, the nameplate that is on the bottom of the picture, well, frame jitter there, was something Sam made. Well, I think Sam made it. This is Sam's room, right? You know what? Here's something you never do. Crawl with a fork to an outlet and try to put it in the outlet. Yeah, don't do that, kids. You'll kill yourself. Nail polish. Is there a lamp over here? There we go. Some coupons, erasers, another button, the Misfits, cup. Let's see. An art exhibit from 1991. And okay. Nail file. Nothing on the nail file. Tissue box. These people must all have allergies like crazy. Nothing in that drawer. She apparently didn't put the drawer in. Let's read this. Sam, I was thinking the creative writing track would be a perfect for you, Miss Blah Blah. I block law. Alright. Reed College is young scholars. Let's see. English creative writing. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed. So, looks like she had some prospects. Got a lot of 3-ring binders around. I think Sam is a good writer. So the cans, they belong on the floor, not in the trash. Alright, here's one. It's Benchley. Disciplinary referral. Miss Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pat's Blue Label. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out and change the shirt from into a shirt from a gym locker or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow signed by her father. Student signature Lonnie. So that's not Sam, because Sam's last name is not DeSoto. That's Sam's friend, Lonnie. Got in trouble for a beer. So if I turn this off, does that glow? Kinda. The last thing I really want to do, though, is be in a dark room. Yeah, it glows. Alright, it glows. Now turn the lights back on. Oh man, that's spooky. I don't know why it is so spooky. It's just, this is just non-stop tension getting built. Did we read this brochure? This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? The Brother 150. Okay. It kind of sucks that the overlay text just messed up. I already read this. I don't know what happened there. I didn't even alt-tab out of the... Let's see. Steggy the Stegosaurus. She's a little old for it, but whatever. How many Coke cans and cups? Gosh, I'm like a nagging mother, am I not? Lip stuff. Magazine. Groove. Exclusive AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum Live. Eddie Vedder. Weezer. Veruca Salt wants it now. Max and Martine wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. Alright. Grab another pen. Throw it in the floor. Grab a pencil. So, if I'm accomplishing anything here, I'm making a perfect scene to tell the tale that Sam went missing and the house was robbed. Let's see. A collection of classic works. Let's see what's in here. That's weird that the door opens outward. usually bedroom doors open inward. I would suspect. That's how I think they work. Wear goggles and rubber gloves. Yeah, that makes way more sense. That it would swing inward. Because if it swings outward, you couldn't walk past the door. Let's see what this is. Read note. Let's see. Hey, Signa. Hey, Sam. Oh, yeah. Do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay, don't barf. Ah, alright, see you there. So, it looks like the mother was taking cooking classes. Like, really trying to learn how to cook. Probably not good at cooking. And then the daughter, being a teenager, wants to blow her off to go see a movie. Cabinet with no mirror. Always strange. Lonnie rules. A box of quick fix band-aids. Self-adhesive bandages if you don't want to use the registered trademark. Nailed it. Blue finger paint. Not finger paint. Fingernail polish. It's almost the same thing. There you go. I can't put it in. Oh, I can put it in the toilet. It just fell right through magically. Toothbrush in the toilet. Let's go for 2 here. Nope, hairbrush doesn't go in the toilet. Protex absorbing. These are probably pads. But they might be tampons. It's a house with 3 women. Get used to it. Nope, that's definitely a tampon. There we go. Cleansing powder unopened. And toilet paper. Can never have enough toilet paper. Oh my god. Blood. Wild color. Right hand. Red right hand. Semi-permanent hair color. Not tested for animals. Original form. Wow. That got me.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, you're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
What mirror? What freaking mirror are you talking about? Is there a hand mirror somewhere around here? And like, my steps are making sounds that are freaking me out too. But yeah, that really freaked me out. Hair dye, and don't do that either, kids. Don't leave stains on your bathtub. This is a expensive style bathtub too, so it would take an effort to clean, replace, or repaint that. So that was like a fake out. That was a total fake out there. So I think Lonnie is reciprocating her affection somewhat. But you never know about these things. It could easily turn into a situation where Lonnie was just hanging out with a friend who happened to be a girl, and Sam, whether she realized it or not, was looking for a girlfriend. And miscommunication often happens. Alright, who has that many pairs of jeans? That's too many. Somebody lovingly animated all of this. You could have probably made better use of your time as a video game creator, but perhaps they are really just a digital artist. So if Sam robbed him, why didn't they grab her purse? Perhaps they are really just a 3D model or digital artist more than a video game creator, and this was a great way to show off their skill, and I think it kind of is. There are definitely some people out there that are just good at parts of making video games, and if they can't find somebody to work with, which sometimes is the case, then perhaps they can do something like this, and that's fine by me. So there's a different Holy Bible and a business card. Unknown Dimension Literature, Kaz Publisher. So is this the parents' bedroom? I imagine. Ah, now we have the overlay again, but I can't turn it off. Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I'm in the tunnel. This is my second passage through the tunnel. I'm on my way back from London. This time is going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London is great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit and think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love all, Katie. So maybe she's dying. So there are two phones there that are off the hook. Maybe that is why they let Katie just run through everything. Let's see, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Fugitive, All the President's Men. Let's see. Inside Edition, May 24th. What happened on May 24th? The Sound of Music. Another device that's not connected. I wonder if he took all the devices out because they were copyrighted. Silence of the Lambs, the bridge on the River Kauai. That's creepy. Looks like all the clothes here have been pulled out. And all the clothes on this side of the drawer are at least a little bit less messy. So I would guess this is the mother's side And this is the father's side. Was this men's clothes? Maybe. They explain all the jeans. But that's a lot of jeans for a guy. Here we have, aw, mittens. Do they have a cat? Hamper. Some dirty clothes in it. That was definitely worth looking at. It would be so hilarious. I would totally do this in the real life. If I came to a new house I hadn't been in and wasn't comfortable in, I would turn on all the lights. Wait a minute, I think I actually did do this in real life when I moved into a new house. I think I may have actually turned on all the lights and left them on for a few days. And I would have no excuse if right now the parents showed up. I'd just go, I was terrified. I was just downright terrified from the spooky storm and the house. Here's a letter. Oh, and it's in cursive too, and I don't have the text overlay. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods, and it's become a bit of a way of life actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry, Terry will get over whatever is distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure, but let's cut to the chase. To this new ranger they sent. That's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick. You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until then. Until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. So, there is a potential here that the wife is going to, or has cheated on the husband with Ranger Rick. That is a possible thing. Looks like we've made it through a couple more, one more room. Well, almost one more room. And that's where we're going to leave it for today. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.